Greetings friends. Today I want to talk about the bike's specialized Kenevo Comp. The extremely long frame of the specialized Kenevo Comp with its coil shock makes no secret of its bent for fast and rough descents. At first glance, this might be attributed to the fact that the specialized Comp doesn't have a double crown fork, but there's actually a much bigger weight saving hidden in the down tube of the aluminium frame. With a super steep 77-degree seat tube angle, the Kenevo positions the rider centrally on the bike. While this riding position puts a lot of weight on your hands and can become uncomfortable on flat terrain, it is nicely balanced on climbs. The Kenevo has another ace up its sleeve for transfers and climbs on forest roads, Shuttle Mode. You'll have to activate it via the Mission Control app. This done, the motor will push you up even the steepest climbs without you having to break a sweat. However, Shuttle Mode isn't suitable for tight trails considering the bike's sluggish handling. In general, the Kenevo prefers getting up technical climbs with momentum, especially as SRAM's 11-speed NX drivetrain doesn't have an easy enough gear to slowly winch yourself up. With the minimalist remote and the absence of a display, the cockpit of the Kenevo is super clean and intuitive to use. Specialized and Cube are the only two brands on test to spec appropriately robust and puncture-resistant tires. The revised Butcher on the front of the Kenevo and the Purgatory on the rear both feature the BLCK DMND casing. A set of SRAM Codar brakes with 200mm rotors do stopping duties. While it's one of the best brakes on test, it couldn't totally convince us on the Kenevo, but more on that later. For the drivetrain, Specialized rely on an antiquated SRAM NX 11-speed groupset, offering a small range of gears. Specialized is the only brand on test that doesn't rely on Bosch for their motor. The Kenevo is equipped with Specialized's 2.1 motor, based on the Bros Drive S Mag, and produces 90 Nm torque. The latest generation Kenevo isn't as versatile as its predecessor. Due to its progressive geometry, it's designed for a much more specific type of rider and terrain than the other bikes on test. The specialized Kenevo Comp only comes to life on high-speed descents where the competition will have already reached its limits. The latest generation Kenevo isn't as versatile as its predecessor. Due to its progressive geometry, it's designed for a much more specific type of rider and terrain than the other bikes on test. The specialized Kenevo Comp only comes to life on high-speed descents where the competition will have already reached its limits.